Welcome back to the Pump YouTube channel. As part of our Everything You Need to Know Before Med School series, we are honored to help future medical professionals gain the knowledge they require when selecting programs and determining the best path for their medical career. In this video, we'll be diving into the McMaster University School of Medicine. McMaster's MD program is a 3-year program designed to equip students with necessary skills and flexibility to pursue any specialty within medicine. The medical school operates across 3 locations: the main campus in Hamilton, the Niagara Region campus, and the Waterloo Regional campus. Now that you have a better picture of McMaster University and its MD program, let's dive deeper into their admission stats. For the class of 2027, McMaster School of Medicine received a competitive 5,284 applications. Out of those, 569 applicants were invited to the multiple mini-interview. From that group, 221 students received offers of admission. Each year, McMaster admits approximately 217 students, distributed as 153 to the Hamilton campus and 32 to the Niagara and Waterloo regional campuses each. 93.2% of the class was from Ontario, while 6.8% came from other Canadian provinces. Important to notice that no international students were admitted. When it comes to academic performance, the average GPA was a 3.92. even though the minimum required GPA to apply is a 3.0. For the MCAT, McMaster only considers the CARS section. The average CARS score is a 129, with about 15.4% of students scoring a 132, the highest possible mark. At the time of admission, nearly 60% of students were still in the process of completing their bachelor's degree, while only 22% had already finished one. Around 12% were pursuing a master's and 6% had already completed a master's program. A very small portion, just under 1%, had begun a PhD but had not completed it. There are 4 absolute requirements to be eligible for McMaster's UGME program. First, students must complete at least 3 years of undergraduate study by May of the year of entry. This means completing 30 half-year courses or 15 full-year courses. McMaster encourages diversity, so there's no prerequisite courses or preferred degrees. Second, the minimum GPA required is a 3.0 on the OMSAS 4.0 scale. Unlike many other schools, McMaster uses a cumulative GPA from all undergraduate courses taken. No weighting is applied and no grades can be eliminated from the calculation. Graduate courses, college diplomas, and international exchange credits from outside Canada or the US are excluded from the GPA calculation. Third, McMaster only considers the CARS section of the MCAT, and applicants must score a minimum of a 123 in that section. Scores from other MCAT sections are not used. The MCAT must be written within 5 years of the application year, and results must be released to OMSAS. Fourth, applicants must complete the CASPer test, a situational judgment test consisting of 11 scenarios that assess interpersonal skills and professionalism. The test includes both typed and video response sections and takes between 65 to 85 minutes to complete. In addition to those 4 requirements, applicants must submit 3 references, 1 academic or work-related, 1 non-academic, and 1 of their choosing. Referees must not be family members or close friends, and each complete a confidential assessment form about your potential as a physician. Applicants also need to provide transcripts from all post-secondary institutions attended. Ontario University transcripts are requested through OMSAS, while transcripts from out-of-province or international institutions must be submitted directly to OMSAS by the schools themselves. The final step in McMaster's admissions process is the multiple mini-interview, or MMI. This interview format was actually developed at McMaster and is now used around the world to assess applicants more fairly and reliably. This format consists of 8 short interview stations, each designed to evaluate different attributes essential for success in medicine. These include compassion, empathy, honesty, ethical decision-making, time management, teamwork, and the ability to tolerate stress. The MMI is less about medical knowledge and more about your personal values and soft skills. To prepare, you should become familiar with the MMI format, reflect on your personal experiences, and practice your communication skills. Recording yourself and getting better feedback from others can also be a valuable way to improve. Now that we've discussed academics, let's take a look at tuition. According to McMaster's financial resources, the annual tuition for domestic students in the MD program is approximately $25,130. This tuition is consistent across all 3 years of the program. Students are also expected to pay for books, supplies, equipment, transportation, and living expenses, which can vary on campus location. To help offset these costs, McMaster offers a variety of financial aid options, including internal scholarships, need-based bursaries, and funding through the Ontario Student Assistance Program, OSAP. Financial aid is available to both incoming and returning students throughout the program. McMaster's MD program is unique in Canada because it's a 3-year program with no summer breaks. This accelerated structure is divided into preclinical and clinical phases, beginning with early patient exposure and focus on self-directed learning. The preclinical phase, also known as medical foundations, lasts about 15 months and is broken down into 15 sequential blocks, MF1 through MF4, plus an integrational foundation. These are delivered through problem-based learning tutorials in small groups, where students analyze clinical cases to guide their study and research. Alongside PBL, students attend clinical skill sessions once per week with preceptors and anatomy labs that use models, specimens, and imaging studies. These sessions are designed to build physical exam techniques and familiarity with human systems early in the program. Following this, in the 63-week clerkship phase, which begins with the 3-week transitions to clerkship and continues into a 44-week clerkship foundations, students rotate through core specialties such as medicine, surgery, OBGYN, psychiatry, pediatrics, family medicine, emergency medicine, anesthesia, and orthopedics. During this time, students also complete 12-week electives. The final part of clerkship is the 16-week transition to residency, which includes 6 2-week rotations and additional elective time to help students prepare for residency interviews and future training. Just before graduation, students enter the Concept Integration and Review block, a 5-week capstone course to help them consolidate their learning and prepare for the MCCQE Part 1 licensing exam. McMaster's professional competencies curriculum runs across all 3 years and covers topics like effective communication, ethics, collaboration, population health, and professionalism in medicine. We hope that you now have a better understanding of how to apply to the MD program at McMaster University. This program has consistently produced leaders in Canadian healthcare through its innovative, student-centered, and fast-paced curriculum. Whether you're drawn to its problem-based learning model, early clinical experience, or shorter time to residency, McMaster offers a unique and challenging environment for future physicians. The PUM team wishes you the best of luck with your application. Thank you for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video.